On our last episode, we were joined by astronaut Chris Ferguson. He commanded the last space shuttle mission, and he's here to talk more about Boeing's Starliner. So when you get ready for launch, do you just pick a day, or is there more involved?
The truth is, finding a launch day is not easy. If you can imagine the Earth rotating inside a hula hoop that's stationary, that's the way I think about an orbit, and that hula hoop is inclined about 50 degrees to the equator. You can tell that as the Earth circles underneath that hula hoop, it's only the launch site passes under the hula hoop only twice a day. And we're limited, because we launch in Florida, to only launch when the hula hoop is rotating in the up direction. So we have one chance per day to launch. And we really don't have a wide window. Our window is on the order of just a few seconds. So if we don't make that few second window, we actually have to wait until the next day. So it is very challenging to, I call it lining up the holes of the Swiss cheese to find just that optimal time of day where everything lines up and you can launch.
So the time of the day is important to launch. What's the most critical part of the launch?
Well, I'll tell you, the countdown is, especially when we're beginning with a new launch system like we are right now, there is one thing that will not move, and that is that launch time. That is fixed to the second. And everything that marches up to that second has to occur precisely in order for you to build that final capability to launch. So it's a finely choreographed exercise of maybe 200 people who have to do all their job at exactly the right time to ensure you can launch when you're passing underneath the hula hoop.
That's awesome. It sounds like you guys have thought about everything.
Well, you don't go into space without thinking about absolutely everything. I think we're about 99.9% of the way there, but like I said, we're into the finer details right now, and it's just real exciting to see it all come together.
I want to say a big thank you to astronaut Chris Ferguson for joining us today and teaching us about Boeing's Starliner program. I'm Ben from Aerojet Rocketdyne, and that is Fuel for Thought.